What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, we got a new band to the channel. Check this out. This is a request from Mike Clare. Mike Clare wanted to watch me react to, I hope I pronounced this right, Quotsa, or Quotsa, Q-O-T-S-A. How would you pronounce, there's no U though. So, Quotsa? Maybe it's Quotsa. I don't know. Quotsa. The information I have is Quotsa 18, I Never Came. Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing Quotsa is the name of the band. 18 is the name of the album, I guess. Don't know why you named your album 18, but whatever. And I guess the song is I Never Came. That's how it looks to me anyway. Now, I've never heard of this band, Quotsa. Never heard of them. So obviously I've never heard the song. As far as I know, I've never heard the song. Now, obviously, if I start listening and I go, oh yeah, I've heard that song before, I recognize it, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Lotus Cola, and the video has 88,806 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Quotsa 18, I Never Came. Sounds like a personal problem. It's okay. We got a live show, which is not okay. Wait a minute. All right, so 18. If we're at a live show, all right. So the 18, maybe the 18 means it's the 18th song of the show. That's a long show, man. Doing 18 songs, good for them. It's like a 2-hour long show. Awesome. I've never heard of these guys though. Huh. Okay. Anyway. All right. Wait. Hold on. I just noticed something. That's all capitalized. That's not. Wait a minute. Hold on. Quotsa. Quotsa.com. Quotsa tour. Quotsa villains. Let's just do a general search for Quotsa. Oh my god! Oh!
You imbecile! You bloated idiot!
Oh, why didn't I see that before? Oh my god, are you kidding me? That's right, folks. You saw it here first. Oh my god.
That's the truth.
Queens of the Stone Age. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Okay, all right. Should I just start over? No. I'm not gonna hide it. I'm not gonna hide my idiocy. People deserve to see me at my worst, so they're gonna see me at my worst. Here you go, folks. Be real material. Perfect. Queens of the Stone Age. Quotsa. God, I don't know why I didn't see that. All right. Okay, so. Queens of the Stone Age. 18, I guess, is the song. 18th song of the set. I Never Came is the name of the song. Now it all makes sense. Oh, God, I'm an idiot. All right, anyway, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Before I make a bigger fool of myself. God, I can't believe that. Yeah, get back on stage. Pause. Simple, real simple drum pattern. Nothing too fancy. In the mix, it sounds like, I don't know if they're using 2 mics on the kick. It almost sounds like the kick is being doubled. Now, I don't know if that's just because it's echoing throughout the hall that they're playing in. Usually when you have a hall with a bunch of people, it usually sucks the volume up so there's no echo back, but it's possible. The other thing that's possible is they could be using a trigger. He could be using a trigger pad on the kick to give it a little extra oomph. I know a lot of drummers in metal do that, so it's possible he's using that too. Sounds good. It sounds good. I mean, I like the tone of the drums. We don't need to back it up. He's just drumming. Let's just keep going for now. Okay, the song's got a nice groove to it, a nice laid-back groove, nothing too fancy. The singer's tone is really nice. It's clean. He's able to sustain notes without relying on reverb. He's able to stay in pitch really well. I'm digging the keyboardist setup. I love how keyboardists will do that. Like, Derek Sherinian is notorious for this. Derek Sherinian loves doing this, where he'll take the keyboard, it'll tilt it back, so that you're literally playing like this, because it does 2 things. One, it forces you to stand, number 1, because I hate it when keyboardists are sitting down during a rock or metal tune. I can't stand that. There's no reason for you not to be on your feet. Number 2, it gives more of an effect. It's just more stage presence, adds to the overall appeal. One thing I will say about the song so far, I'm digging the chord progression. It's going, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's the major 6. That's weird. Okay, so it's doing they're on the root and they're going down to the major 6, not the minor 6, the major 6. They're only going down 3 semitones, which is a little unusual. You usually don't see that too often. If people go down to the 6, it usually goes down to the minor 6. But they're smart because they want the song to have a major feel. They're going down to the major 6, which is unusual. It's not a very common thing. Then they go up 1 semitone to the 7, and then they go all the way down to the minor 3rd. Yeah, so it's E, C sharp, D, G. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's an unusual chord progression, but I like it. I like the chord progression. It feels good. It really feels good. Let's keep going here. Back up 10 seconds. Got some horns back there. I didn't see them. They came out of nowhere. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right. Song's still coming along. Still got that laid back groove. The chord progression has not taken any mutations or changes whatsoever. It's still doing the same progression, that E, C sharp, D, G. It's still doing the same progression, which is perfectly fine. The horns are a nice touch. I like that. I don't know if I would call this a criticism. This is just something I kind of noticed, and it's. I don't know if I would even. I'm gonna say it is a little bit of a turnoff. He went up into falsetto. Now, I got no problem with people going up into falsetto, but if you're gonna go up into falsetto, it better sound good. Like it better be strong. His falsetto right now is kind of weak. I'm not gonna lie. It's not a strong falsetto. Now, there's one of two reasons for that. One, he hasn't worked on it, and he hasn't put a whole lot of training into it, so the falsetto hasn't been strengthened properly, because it's like any muscle. If you want your muscle to be strong, you got to work it constantly. He might not have. Or the second option, and I believe this is more likely, he is intentionally holding back. He's intentionally making the falsetto weak to fit the song, because right now the song's not loud. The song is subdued. So he's making his falsetto voice subdued. But that's kind of weird, because when he was doing his chest voice, it was loud. He was projecting really well. So it's just a contrast. It's not a contrast I was expecting. It's not bad. It's just, I don't know. It's just kind of, it's like I said, it's just a little weak. But I think he's doing it on purpose. So I'm gonna give him until I'm proven otherwise, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt on this. But it's still kind of like, I don't know if I like that. Anyway, let's keep going here. pause really quick. Okay, right there, the band as a whole came up. The power level came up. He went into falsetto. Now, I will say, his falsetto did get a little bit stronger. Okay, it did. It still sounds a little weak in comparison to what the rest of the band is doing. Okay, so one of two things should have happened. One, the band should have not come up quite so much. Or he should be projecting more. I'm not sure which the solution would be. It depends on what the band would want to do. But right now, the band is kind of blowing the vocalist out of the water. And that needs to be fixed. It does. It's a glaring issue. When the band is so strong that the singer can't... I mean, I can hear the singer, but he's getting buried. He's flat out getting buried. So one of two things needs to happen. Band needs to bring it down a little, or he needs to come up a little. So one of those two things. Anyway, let's finish the song. Let's finish this out. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. I kind of liked it, actually. Well, there you go, folks. That was... Oh, okay. Before I go any further, I need to correct and retract here. So go ahead, hit me. Corrections and retractions. Do it!
Corrections and retractions.
Okay, so the name of the band is not Quotza or Kiltza. It's Queens of the Stone Age. Okay, yeah.
You suck!
Look, I can only go with what I'm given here, okay? And it says Quotsa. Look, here, I'll show you. Wait, where is it? Display capture. Where is it? Turn it on here. Okay, let me show you, all right? Pull this up. Here it is, right here. Whoop. Look, it says Quotza 18. I never came. What am I supposed to do with that? Of course I'm gonna assume that's an actual word. I didn't know. Anyway. So yeah, Quotza. There you go. Alright. Anyway. So Queens of the Stone Age. Yes, there it is. Queens of the Stone Age with a song called I Never Came. Requested by Mike Clare. Alright. I'm going to give a score here, and I know Queen of the Stone Age fans are going to absolutely jump down my throat when I give this, and they're going to go, you don't know what you're talking about, you don't know anything about music, you have no taste, you're a moron, you're an idiot, blah, 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 blah. First of all, name calling, that's an automatic ban on my channel. So, you want to call me an idiot? You want to call me a moron? You're going to get banned, okay? You are more than welcome to disagree with me all you want. But you start name calling, you're gone. Just letting you know. Alright, so I'm going to give this score. I know it's going to upset people, but I really hope before you jump down my throat, you listen to me. Listen very carefully to what I say next. And it'll explain quite a bit. And you'll hopefully see that the score I gave actually isn't that bad of a score. Alright? So, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this a 6.6. Yep, 6.6. I feel good with that score. Let me tell you why. Listen. Why? The Stone Age fans, feeling you. Feeling you. Calm down. First and foremost, for those of you who are new to the channel or you don't know how my scoring system works, go down and look at my scoring system. It's in the description. Go look at it. I'll wait. Let me give you a chance to read it. Oh, you're there? Okay, cool. So, go and look at it. Now, you're going to look down. 10 is absolutely unachievable. I don't give 10s. I just don't. I don't believe in perfection. I believe there's always room to grow. There's always room to improve. So 10 is unobtainable. 9s are amazing, mind-blowing, awesome, okay? 8s are great. 7s are really good. Now, go down a little bit more to the 6s. What does 6 say? 6 says pretty good, okay? Not bad, not horrible, not kinda good, really good, okay? It's no, sorry, not really good, pretty good. It's a pretty good song, okay? It is not a bad score. If it's a bad score, if you're under 5s, you're getting a bad score. This is not under 5s. 5 is the middle. 5 is okay. This is pretty good. It's better than okay. It's actually 0.6 higher than pretty good. If you think about it, it's on its way up to really good. So, why the 6.6? The song, very simplistic. Very simplistic. But as I've always said, simple can be effective when it's done right. For the most part, the song was done right. I mean, they had some changes in there. It grew as a song. It developed as a song. Started out with the drums, come in with the bass and the guitar, added the keyboard after that with the vocals, then you added horns. It grew. It did develop. It just didn't grow very much. It didn't go very far from where it started, okay? So there's that. The bass was very low-end heavy. I could hear it, but it was really muffled, like that. I mean, it wasn't terrible. It didn't cut through very cleanly. I would have liked to have heard a little bit of high end in there, maybe a little more punch in there. Turn up the gain maybe to give it a little more of a punch, but it was there. I could hear it. It just, you need to adjust the tone a little bit. The guitar tone sounded really good. I really had no beef with the guitar tone. Keyboards, I could hear the keyboards. I feel like the keyboards could have been a little bit louder, a little more blended in. The vocals, okay? Vocals, let's talk about those vocals. Great technique. Great technique when he was in his chest voice. When he was using his chest voice, I liked it. I liked everything about the chest voice. If he had stayed on chest voice the entire song, this would have been up in the 7s. No problem. I would have given this like a 7.4, 7.5 all day long if he had just stayed in his chest voice. He had great pitch, great diction. He was singing clearly. I could understand everything he was saying. I liked everything about his chest voice. When he went up into the falsetto, that's where he started to lose me. Because the falsetto, call it what you want, call it how you want, you can give whatever reasoning you want behind it. The fact of the matter is the falsetto was weak, okay? Whether that because he hasn't trained it or because he was intentionally holding back, which I believe is probably more the case. He was holding back for the sake of the song. Regardless of the reason, it still sounded weak. And for me personally, it kind of detracted from the song. It did blend well, but it could have been more reinforced. It could have been more supported. Now, support does not necessarily mean louder. Support just means stronger. So that way, it doesn't sound thin. It sounds fuller. And that's what his falsetto was missing. It wasn't a volume issue. It was a fullness issue. So that really kind of detracted from the score. To top it all off, I get the feeling this wasn't their strongest song. I get the feeling this is like, I don't know. The song strikes me as this is one of their not so popular songs. This is not one of their rockin' songs. This is like a B-side. That's how this song strikes me. I could be completely wrong. And if I am, let me know in the comments, okay? Of course, be respectful about it. But this song doesn't strike me as a very strong song. Like I said, it strikes me as a B-side. Not super impressed by it. I'm going to be honest with you. Not really my cup of tea. Not a bad song, though. I did like it. It did grow on me a little bit. As it went along, The musicianship grew on me. Not the vocals, but the musicianship grew on me. What they were playing, the riff, that grew on me. And I really did like that chord progression, how they went down to the major 6 instead of the minor 6. And then up a semitone to the 7, and then all the way down to the minor 3rd, which is a minor 3rd against a major 6, which is really cool. You don't hear that very often, so that kind of made my ears perk up a little bit. So 6.6. Remember, that's not a bad score, okay? It's not a super high score, but it's not a bad score. So before all you Queen of the Stone Age fans jump down my throat, remember 6.6 is not bad. It's actually pretty good. Literally defined 0.6 higher than pretty good. So 6.6 final score. I have spoken. I still can't get over Kotza. How did I not see that? Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It will do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it will keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.